The Story Museum is an embassy from the world of stories, a semi-fictional place in which all sorts of amazing things happen.
Chapter 2, the redevelopment of the Story Museum, allows the museum to live. We'll be opening a building that is designed to do the job of being the world's first story museum.
A wonderful, quirky, imaginative space full of colour and life.
Different textures and areas, outdoor areas, indoor areas. You're appealing to the adult in the child in the adult.
We'll be incorporating a theatre, wonderful learning space, a treasure chamber where we will be able to have museum collection treasures. We'll also be building a tower which will connect the 3 wings of our building through various walkways, which will make it much more accessible to people, as well as being much more fun to explore.
And there's one space which is going to be curated especially by Story Museum's team group.
My group and I are choosing a story and designing a room around it for the new museum. Really good to be included in the process. We get to be another voice that perhaps the people here haven't heard yet, that will make the museum an even better place when it's done.
As a theatre designer, I've always been really interested in narrative and stories and creating spaces in which to tell stories. We want it to feel different and eclectic, and you never quite know what's going to happen as you come around each corner.
What I've seen so far of the new museum looks even better than I'd imagined. There's now a whole environment and place centered around the love of stories.
Who wouldn't want to be part of building the world's first story museum? Who wouldn't want to join a quest to make this come true? For £1,000 you can become a founding fellow of the museum and have a little plaque with your name on. £15,000 you can provide us a whispering tree which will tell you stories through its leaves. For about £150,000 you could sponsor a time-travelling story machine. We've got one of those too.
I don't want this to be Oxford's best kept secret anymore. I think it's the most exciting development in the city for a while. There'll be some fabulous surprises.
Who doesn't love stories? A story can unlock imaginations, it can introduce people to themselves, it can allow you to see new futures and meet new horizons.
Story touches almost every aspect of our existence. It's something really fundamental to being human.
Storytelling and creative minds have come together to create some of the best spaces you can imagine, and one of the coolest museums I've ever seen.